It is SEC baseball from Baum Walker Stadium in Fayetteville. What a beautiful day for a bowl game. Game 2 of this midweek series between the second-ranked Arkansas Razorbacks and the Memphis Tigers. Making his first start of the season, his first appearance is Miller Plyman.
Yeah, Miller Plyman's going to sit in the upper 80s to low 90s with that fastball. He'll throw a slider and a curve, but his best off-speed pitch is his changeup, Brad.
And he gets away with a miss. How about that for the first batter you face? A strikeout to Jalen Wilbon. They jump into a 4-game weekend conference series, and that is ball 4. So Brooks able to work the walk after falling behind. Didn't crush this one. There's a play for Nesbitt. Maybe not. And everybody's safe. Not sure if Jacob took his eye off that ball. That's ball 4, and the bases are loaded without a hit. It's in the air to center. This will be deep enough to score the run. Webb is underneath it, setting to make that throw to second base. Scoring is Brooks. Then the Tigers have a run without a hit here in the top of the first inning.
It's never really quite been the same since.
Is he going to get a hit out of this? What in the name of Luis Gonzalez is going on?
Oh, definitely, no doubt.
He just barrels up baseballs, though, doesn't he? That is the 20th hit of the season for Caden Wallace. Lifted in the air to center. This ball's hit well. Wilson turning and running, nearing the 400-foot sign. He'll haul it in. A long out to end the first.
All early spring, so.
And there's a wave of a miss, so he begins the second inning just as he did the first with a strikeout. See if they might be an NCAA tournament team. It's a 2-strike pitch that Plyman ran too far inside and plunked Wilbon. Needs to make a big pitch here, and he did not. So a hit batter, a wild pitch, and a walk here in the Memphis third inning.
See the big-bodied gray, 6'4", 200 pounds. He's going to sit in that upper 80s to low 90s with that fastball, slider, and a curve, and a change.
Goodman, though, is going to try and launch like that. Sky to center, Webb back. That's the second time Goodman's hit a ball to the track and center and been retired. Wilbon will tag and go to third, but there is one out. That ball sent out to the gap in left center. It's going to produce a run. The catch made by Webb. Wilbon will tag and score. And it's 2-0 Memphis. Seemed like he was making good contact and everything. That ball floated down the line and left. That's in there for a base hit. See if Webb tries to go for 2. He will. The throw is offline. That's a double for Braden Webb. And while he's there, he can say hi to the other Braden Webb. But a walk, 4-pitch walk. That's 8 straight that have missed.
And none really close either. It wasn't like.
And that's in the right for a base hit. Webb will score. Wallace being waved in. The throw is spiked. No chance at third, and this game is tied at 2. About 450 feet. That one socked to center. Back goes Wilson. He's going to make the catch. Smith will tag and score, and Arkansas has taken his first lead of the game.
Blake Adams, the Springdale native, he's going to be a guy that sits in that 90 to 94 range with that fastball. Good tight slider.
That's a 4-pitch walk, and those weren't that close. Last one bounces in there. When you're bouncing at 3-1, that's not close. Back-to-back walks. Ground ball up the middle, but it's in the center for a base hit. Baskin will turn third. He will score, and this game is tied at 3. For Monk, this is his 7th appearance. So Morris yesterday, another one of those left-handers, made his 7th. Monk his 7th. Line to left, right at Gregory. Spears that kneecap high to end the inning. So the Tigers get a run. They have a couple of guys in scoring position. And the payoff. That is ball 4. Goodman will track it down in case there was a check swing. See if he gets something to hit. He does. And rips one to right. That's a base hit. Webb's going to turn second. He's going to try to go to third base. Wilbon again bounces the throw. They've seen that a couple of times. There was no hesitation with 2 outs. And Goodhart has a pair of singles and 3 at bats. Last night doesn't want to see 3 score on 1 big swing. Although that one may have hit the plate, it goes to the backstop, and Arkansas has regained the lead on a wild pitch, and Webb will score. Wichita State a couple of years ago. I know you work with a lot of young players, and I think that's going to be strike three and is. I think
there's so much technology here, and I'll tell you, Brett, we're sending these guys to the major leagues. We're getting them ready for the major leagues. Hot, and he just wanted more and more, and it's impressive.
Zach Gregory with a base hit into right field. You know, Bubba, kind of following up on that from an analytics standpoint.
You say, okay, well, this guy's spin rate's, 2,700 RPMs or 29, Good swing right there.
Base hit by Nesbitt.
That's a lot.
Payout pitch is high. That's ball 4. As the bases are loaded, you're right. We've seen more shifts this year.
Too much. He's getting outside the ball and hooking it.
Going to bounce one to second. Maybe a chance here for a double play, and indeed it is, and that's a tough way to end the inning. Hey, Bubba, thanks for stopping by and talking some ball. Some bad luck in that stretch, some hard outs and that type of thing, but it takes a strong person to keep fighting through that, and he's on base again. Here's Goodhart, couple of singles today for Matt. He drives one to deep right field. This thing may land on top of the building. A monster home run. Disappearing out of sight. Woo, pig suey. Goodhart smashed one out of the building. Third home run of the year for Matt Goodhart. And the only time he's been retired today was when he tried to bunt earlier. Watch this thing. It was launched. And if you want to see it carry him back into the field of play, keep watching, because it simply went up and out and it was gone. I don't think we've seen one up on top of that building yet this season, but there will be base. Back in the fall, he's going to line one into the right field corner. Bell's going to retrieve, and that'll be a long single for Cullen Smith. But he's settled in at third base. He's also settled into the plate in a Razorback uniform. Going to get another base hit. Shoots one to right. Same spot that Smith found. Bell will play it back in, but not before Cullen Smith motors to third, and there's Razorbacks on the corners with only one out. Gregory will swing and chop one to Howell. He's going to throw to second base. That's a force, and Gregory beats it at first. And on the play, Cullen Smith comes across with Arkansas's 7th run. First of all, here's Cole Ramage on here in the 7th inning. He's the 5th pitcher used by the Razorbacks today. So Ramage has appeared in just 4 games. This is 5th. Texas native. 3 1/3 innings and 6 runs. And the first pitch lifted by Brooks to left. Back is Gregory nearing the bullpen, and that thing is going to go. Gregory was tracking, and it looked like he was going to have a play. He lunged back at the last second.
Be able to watch it each and every day as you're watching some baseball.
Goodman's going to have a base hit into center. It's one of those things that'll probably be done, I would imagine, somewhere in the summer, but
his perspective and his input's been integral to this.
Liner to Smith. He makes another great play at third base. He just took a double away from Trella. That thing was headed down the line and left, and watch this. See if our cameras can catch up with this lunging effort. It's a big first down of this inning.
To make it even a better game day experience.
There's a wave and a miss. Strikeout will be completed at first, and that's the second out. And I think the one thing for me is, and there is a rip and a miss. We'll continue on with Kevin when we go to the bottom of the frame. It's stretch time here in Baum.
I think what made it tough last year, on top of not having the opportunity.
Hey, Robert Moore breaks out of his hitless skid, and he's going to have himself extra bases as he rolls one into the right field corner. And he's thinking about 3, but he'll stop at second with a double.
But they've responded in a tremendous way. They're excited to get out here and cheer on this team.
Have the chance to be at nearly 6,000 as Goodhart will line one to left. Moore will hold up at third base. The problem is Webb came too far around second. Then the throw goes towards the dugout. Webb's going to try and get to third, and then the snowball fight breaking out, but Arkansas added a run. Goodhart the single. There was an error involved, and it's now an 8-4 game.
Programs have had this year, and there have been stints.
There's a swing and a miss, and the strikeout will be completed at first.
Coach Courtney Diefel over in softball. It's been a lot of fun to watch them as well.
There's another play for Smith at third, and that will end the inning. We'll finish with Kevin on the other side. That was a nice bounce-back inning for Ramage. Since this
entire program, and for some, it hasn't been there for a little while.
That ball hit deep to right field, and Gregory has himself a home run. The little man with a big shot. And the Razorbacks have their 9th run of the game. Thing just disappears from your screen. Had a hard time locating it as Bell got back to the fence, and just watch this one sail away.
Football and moving forward, we're cautiously optimistic that that'll be the case, and starting with football next year, we'll see. But I'll tell you what, we could I think we could sell every seat in Bud Walton Arena today with the excitement.
Back to the top of the lineup in Wilbin. He corks one to left. Gregory back, should have room, does have room. 1 pitch, 1 out. 9th inning. 12-3. Now trying to respond with 4 straight wins. There's a play for Moore. Got to hurry that throw, and it's just in time to get Brooks. One shortstop takes care of the other. Raymond's trying to go 3 innings today. He'll get the wave of a miss. And a strikeout ends the game. Hawks win it by a score of 9-4. Arkansas left 14 men on base today. Push across the 9 runs. They take the 2-game series from the Memphis Tigers, improved to 16-3 on the season.